morning, everyone. Virgo Triad here. It is April 25th, 2018. Hope everybody is having a great day. I am having to revisit something that I didn't think I was going to have to revisit, but unfortunately, it appears that I'm going to have to because I received a very interesting email last night. Some of you may recall that I did a video a few weeks ago called Judge Anna Von Reitz Exposed. And in this video, I had taken you through the process that I went through after I had a multitude of people email me at my Proton Mail email asking if I would check out if Anna Von Reitz was really a judge. So in the video, I take you through the process of going through the Judicial Council in Alaska to try to locate if she had ever been a judge or is currently a judge, and I came up with nothing. As a result of that, I made a personal phone call to the administration for the Judicial Council in Alaska, and I spoke with a gentleman who, in the video, states for you guys that Judge Anna Van Reitz, as she calls herself, has actually never been a judge, nor is she currently a judge for the state of Alaska. Now, I have pointed out this numerous times, although people seem to be getting confused with it, and I'm starting to understand the reason why people are getting confused with this statement, and that is because Anna Von Reitz chooses what she actually wants to list as her judicial title, meaning that at times she calls herself a judge, as you see here on her webpage. She calls this the writings of Judge Anna Von Reitz from Big Lake, Alaska. At other times, she will call herself things like a justice of the peace, really splitting hairs here, claiming that it's a common law court, when in reality, there are no such common law courts in the United States. There are common law courts in other countries. There are not common law courts within the United States. Regardless of this, I received an email from Anna last night. I was a bit taken back by the email, and I even questioned whether or not the email was actually from Anna herself, because it appeared as though she was addressing an audience rather than addressing me personally. Since then, I have been able to do a Google search and have found that this is indeed the email address that Anna uses for just about everything she does currently. So it appears as though this was from her. I later then found out from a subscriber of mine who emailed me and said that last night Anna put on her Facebook page the exact reply that she actually put on my email. So according to what is on her Facebook page, this email was actually addressing people that are on her Facebook page, not really addressing me. Although there is a multitude of insults and personal opinions that she has, incorrect or not matters not, because the fact that she's insulting or making statements about me is not the point here. I never would ask you guys to just trust what I'm saying. I always make sure that I supply you with my sources. In this particular case, I'm going to skip over what she has said with regards to me, because that's not important. What's important are the facts and getting to the bottom of why it is that Anna feels that I am attacking her. As a matter of fact, the heading to her email was my misinformation and attacks upon her. Now, what I did in the video that I spoke to you guys about was I just simply took you through the process of showing that Anna is not a judge, as she claims on her actual page, front page, home page of her website. Once again, as you can see right here, she claims herself to be Judge Anna Von Reitz from Big Lake, Alaska. I've seen many other writings of hers that claim other types of judges, but most recently I went back to the link that the person who sent me the information about her Facebook, having the exact same information that is in the email that I received. I went back to her Facebook page and found that she declared herself yet a different kind of judge. As you can see, this is Anna's quote. And I am not arrested because I am not impersonating a judge either. I am a postal district court judge. Read it and weep. Now, with her making that statement, I thought, my goodness, maybe I have made a mistake. So I decided that it was going to be best for me to take a look and find out whether there really was such a thing as a postal court. And if there was, then I needed to find out whether she indeed was a postal district court judge so that I could issue an apology and a retraction to my video in the event that I had misled anyone. This led me on a very interesting adventure. I found out through the United States Postal Service there is a division that's called a Judicial Officer Department. The Judicial Officer Department is a neutral, independent forum within the United States Postal Service comprised of the Judicial Officer, the Office of Administration Law Judges, and the Postal Service Board of Contract Appeals. It also went on to explain who the judicial officers and the administrative law judges were currently, and the Postal Service Board of Contract Appeals and their judges. So I went ahead and took a look at this and said, okay, I'm not actually able to locate Anna on here, but I want to be absolutely certain that I am not giving information that is inaccurate. So what I did was I went down here and I made an inquiry to the actual recorder. And this was the inquiry that I made. To whom it may concern, I am attempting to validate a claim of a party by the name of Anna von Reitz. She claims to be a postal court district judge, but is not listed in your member list here. And of course, I posted the link to the judicial court website from where I just showed you guys. I need to confirm the below statement of Miss von Reitz with you as she is collecting donations under this title, and if she is indeed not a member as stated, the public needs to be aware of this. Thank you in advance for your confirmation. Here is her quote, which is the quote that I just read to you guys. Anna von Reitz, and it says, I am not arrested because I am not impersonating a judge either. I am a postal district court judge. Read it and weep. Within a very short period of time, I received this email back. The email is from, and I'm going to make sure that I show you guys. The email is from USPS.gov, judicial@USPS.gov. Okay, here we go. Anna von Reitz is not a judge in our office. Further, postal court district judge is not a title used by our office or any other office in the Postal Service. The only claim in the video that I actually made was the fact that Anna is indeed not an Alaskan court judge. That was confirmed, and for those of you that didn't get the opportunity to hear the Administrative Office for the Judicial Council confirm it, you're welcome to take a look at my original video that is called Judge Anna von Reitz Exposed, and you can hear it for yourself. Now we have a scenario of less than 14 hours ago where Miss Anna von Reitz claims that she is a postal court judge, district postal court judge. And of course, we have the main headquarter office of the judicial branch of the United States Postal Service, which, by the way, only investigates small mail fraud claims, all right, and nothing else. But that's who she claims she is as a judge less than 14 hours ago. And they have confirmed that she is not a member, nor does she have any dealings with them whatsoever. At this point, I have to say, I am taken back completely at the aspect that Judge Anna actually believes that people should listen to a word that she is saying. Obviously, just a few hours ago, you are making it up as you go along. I mean, you've claimed to be a justice of the peace. You've claimed to be a common law judge. You've claimed to be a Supreme Court justice. You have claimed to be a postal court district judge. You have been proven a liar, Miss Van Reitz. You have been proven a liar. And at this point, as I have expressed in the past, Maya Angelou's one of her famous quotes is, "When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time." That is what I am suggesting everyone does with this scenario, because now we have been shown not once, but twice, that Miss Anna Von Reitz is not a judge, never has been a judge, does not possess a law degree. She actually only possesses a literary degree. And in addition to that, she has now been caught once again lying and claiming that she is a district judge, postal court judge. That is not even a title within the United States Postal Service. I do not care at this point about anything else that this woman has to say, whether she emails it to me or whether she posts it on her Facebook. For those of you that are willing to listen to even more excuses and more lies from this woman, have at it. But as far as I am concerned, you lie to me once, that's enough for me. I take a look at it as requested, and I followed up on this once again. And now you have lied twice. Miss Anna Von Reitz, you are a fraud. I don't personally feel that it's necessary for me to go through the debunking of just about everything that Miss Von Reitz puts out there. Although, if I continue to get requests from my subscribers, I will do just that. I have to say that for those of you that are still in question with this newfound information, feel free to send an email to the following email if you want to check this out yourself: judicial@usps.gov. It has also been suggested by the Alaskan Council, Judicial Council that I contacted, that if anyone feels that they have donated or given money to Miss Von Reitz and have been lied to or defrauded, to please contact the Alaskan Attorney General's Office, Consumer Fraud Division, and turn it in. You know, I really had hoped that I didn't have to revisit this at all. I had hoped that I had answered the questions of the subscribers, but as it turns out, it seems that Miss Von Reitz is not through with her fraudulent activities yet. She's going to continue to lie and make up stories of who she is and why she needs your donations. The latest is that she's supposedly opening a law firm. I caution anyone who is planning to donate to this woman, and I caution anyone that finds information of hers interesting to take it at face value. Please make sure that you do a massive amount of research on anything provided by this party. Miss Von Reitz had the opportunity to tell the truth. She had the opportunity to clear her name with the honest truth of what her real title is. Miss Von Reitz chose to defraud once again and make a false claim of being a postal district court judge. And all I have to say to that is, shame on you, Anna. I hope this helps everyone out and answers some questions. Everyone have a good day.